Alright, hi everyone, it's Taylor again, and we are back with a Living Strong. We're going to be using weights today, and we're focusing just on the upper body today. So, we are first going to start with a warm-up. So we are going to start with some toe taps. And bring those toe taps together. And heel taps alternating. And bring those heel taps together. Let's march those feet. Stand up on the tippy toes. And let's do some side taps. And let's bring some heel taps forward. Let's back to march. Alright, let's bring that right arm across our body for a stretch. And switch. Right arm above our head. And switch. Alright, widen the legs a little bit and lean down, let the head dangle. Stretch out the back. And come on up to roll out the neck. Big circles, make them slow. And reverse. right, back to center. Let's take 3 deep breaths in. All right, let's pick up those weights. We're gonna start with a shoulder press. So we're gonna do a single shoulder press, starting here, up and up. One more each side. And rest. All right, we'll do that one more time. So we're doing 10 on each side is what we are doing. Excuse me. So we're gonna do each exercise twice, and each exercise will be done 10 times, 10 reps in each set. Weight in between. All right, and let's begin. One more each side. And rest. Next, we're going to do some bicep curls. So we're doing single bicep curls. Oh my goodness. All right, put your weights down by your sides. Come all the way up to your shoulders. Halfway. Two more each side. All right, and rest. We'll do those again. All right, down by our sides, all the way up to that shoulder. Oh my goodness, I do not know why I keep yawning. I got good sleep last night. Just ignore my yawns. I think I just lost count. All right, let's do 2 more each side. And rest. All right, we're gonna do side bends, but we're first gonna take a little bit of a break here. You always want to take a break in between each exercise, give those muscles time to relax, and then work them again. Oh my goodness. All right, so weights are staying down by your sides. We are not bending that elbow at all. We are bending side to side. So none of this, no bringing up the elbows at all. We're keeping them straight down. One more each side. And rest. All right, and again. Keep the shoulders back, chest open. 2 more each side. And rest. Next, we got our front raises. So the weights are staying on our knees, toes forward, and you're going to lift that arm up to about your nose area or until it comes into your line of sight when you're looking forward. So we don't want it any higher than your eyes. We're doing singles, 10 on each side, and begin. Keep that elbow straight. If you're not able to keep that elbow straight, you need to get a lighter set of weights. And what I mean by keeping that elbow straight, sometimes you'll start going like this, then you're starting to incorporate the shoulders, and we don't, or different muscles than what we want to be working. 1 more each side. And rest. So like I said, we don't want to see any of this. We want to keep that arm straight. All right. And begin. One more each side. There we go. And rest. All right, next what we're going to have is our lateral raises. So those are out to the side. So we're going to give those arms a little bit of a break before we do that. Make sure there's nothing in your way. Weights and arms are staying down by your sides the whole time other than lifting it up. Alright, so 10 on each side. You want it about parallel with your shoulder. You don't want to go any higher than that. And again, if you're not able to keep that elbow straight, you need to get a lower set of weights. Halfway. Keep the shoulders back and low. Keep that torso stationary, 1 more each side. What I mean by stationary is you don't want to be teapotting or going up with it, or even going like this. You want to stay nice and tall, and you don't want that torso moving at all. Take a little bit of a break before we go on into our second set for that. All right, and weights back down by our hands. Sorry, I meant our waist. Halfway. 2 more each side. All right, and rest. We're going to take about a 30-second rest here. Give those arms a little bit of a break. And we'll go into the second half of our workout. So we're about halfway through. Need to get some water. You can always stretch your arms as well. Make sure you're resting those arms though. It's important to rest in between. All right, so next we're gonna do our I's, Y's, and T's. We're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna do 2 sets of 5s with this one, because this one really burns the shoulders and it's a continuous movement. So we got I's, Y's, and T's. Coming all the way back up, I's, Y's, and T's, all the way back up. 2 more. And bring them down. Good job. Take a rest here. And we'll do that one again. I may have done more than 5. I think I did like 6 or 7, but just go with it. Okay, so up here we got I's, Y's, and T's. You hold each movement for about a second or so. I's, Y's, and T's. Coming back up. Keep those elbows straight. Last one. Back down. Good job. All right, next we have our wrist flips. So palms up to palms down. Single hands. One more each side. And rest. That works on mobility of the wrists. It's also strengthening the muscles in our forearms. All right, and begin. Last one, and rest. All right, next one, we are going to do knocks, like you're knocking on the door. And we're doing singles again. So we're coming up, coming up here. So we're doing knock, 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 knock. So the movement is like this, like you're knocking on a door, but with a weight. Keeping our elbows right where they're at. Halfway. Two more. And rest, and we'll do that again. Take a break. All right, and again with our knocks. Try Try to just work the wrist. You don't want the whole elbow going. Rest. Good job. Next, we're going to do half bicep curls. So the weights are down here. We're coming here. We're not coming all the way up. Just right here. Keep the shoulders low. Keep them back. 2 more. And rest. Good job. Alright, and begin. Only come up a little bit past your hips. So we're not going all the way up, just a half. Two more. Alright, and rest. Good job. So those were hitting a little bit lower on the bicep there. Alright, our next one, we're going to start here. Hands are out, coming all the way up, close, and all the way down. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to do 2 sets of 5 each on this one. You're going to really feel this one, all right? So palms are facing out, and then when we get to the top, palms are facing in. So our palms are in, palms are facing out. 2 more. Last one. And rest. And we'll do that again. Alright. And begin. Palms are facing out. Palms are facing each other, so they're facing in. Keep those elbows straight. Two more. Last one. All right, and rest. All right, we got one more exercise before we go into our cool down. Take about 20 seconds here for a rest. So our next one, while you're still resting, I'll show you. Hands are going to be down here, and we're coming all the way up to above our head to back down, keeping the shoulders straight. Sorry, the elbows straight. All right, so we're alternating. We're doing 5 each. Last one. All right, we'll do that one last time before we go into our cool down. All right, and begin. Keep that arm tight into your body. We don't want to be out here, staying in here. One more each side. All right, and rest. Put those weights aside. And we are going to start with a stretch. So we're going to bring that right arm across our body. Really pushing that elbow into our chest. And switch. Bring that right arm above our head for a tricep hold. And switch. And bring that arm down. All right, you're gonna sit forward in the front of your chair. Your hands are grabbing onto the back of your chair, and we are pushing forward through our chest. So we're stretching the shoulders, upper back. So you're hinging at the waist forward. And then bring that chin to your chest. And then look up. Still hinging forward on the hips. Bring that chin to your chest. All right, sit on up. Let's roll out our neck. Remember, big and slow. And reverse it. All right, widen the legs and exhale down. Relax the back, elongate the back, let the head dangle. Bring off the pressure on the upper back. Come on back up. And let's take 3 deep breaths in. All right, so that's going to conclude our Living Strong class for today. What you'll need is a chair and then a set of weights, and we worked solely on our upper body. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thanks, and have a great day. Goodbye.